All right, good morning. This is Jerome Love, founder of the Texas Black Expo, and I'm really excited today. We have a special presentation today. As many of you know, if you've been following us, we have been providing grants to small businesses in the amount of $1,000. Our goal was to help 100 businesses. Well, today we have partnered with the Epsilon Omicron Boule. And because of their generous donation, today we're going to give out a grant for $1,600. Today I am joined with Mr. Chris Burke as well as Pat from the Boule. I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves, and then we're going to move on to our grant recipient, Miss Monica Thomas Jones from TNF Carriers. So Chris, go ahead and introduce yourself and your organization.
Wonderful. And again, Ms. Monica Thomas Jones, it's a pleasure to meet you, and congratulations on multiple things, not the least of which is the ongoing perseverance in running your successful business. And on behalf of the brothers of Old Acre, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Patrick Oldacre will speak here shortly. He's the treasurer of our organization. But we have initiated a campaign. We're located in the North Houston area, Spring, Conroe, in that area, and we have aggressively looked for minority small businesses in that geographic footprint that have been impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. And in response thereto, we have raised a certain amount of funds for the specific purpose of being able to provide emergency relief to some of those businesses. And in partnership with the Texas Black Expo, what we have been able to do is find some businesses like yourselves in order to, that had very outstanding applications, highlighted the impacts that they've had as a result of this pandemic, this unprecedented pandemic, and someone that could really benefit from the albeit limited assistance that we're able to provide. And one of the things that really stood out to me and members of our selection committee was the passion that you exhibited in your grant application. And it really shows, I can see that on the video. I can tell that you're excited about your business. I can tell that you're excited about the assistance that this award is going to provide to your organization. And I just want to give you a word of encouragement on behalf of our organization to hang in there, to keep persevering, and keep doing what you're doing. I know you're a trucking business, so it may be a bit of a cliche to say keep on trucking, but I'm gonna say it anyway. And I wanna thank you for your continued support and perseverance in the face of this unprecedented pandemic. And I'll turn it over to my colleague, Patrick.
Thank you, Chris. I just wanna say congratulations as well and echo some of the same sentiments. It's a pleasure to be able to help out, and like Chris said, even if it's a small way. We appreciate your business. We appreciate your how necessary it is to have people like you and businesses like yours, and and how they really are the underpinning of our community. So it's our pleasure to try to help you in some small way. Hopefully this can encourage you, like Chris said, to keep persevering and to keep doing what you do, because we need you. And it's, it's a pleasure to help. Thank you.
All right, now, Monica, we want to hear a little bit from you. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your business?
Okay, so first of all, thank you, gentlemen, for having me this morning, for selecting my business to assist. And I don't know, I'm a lady of many words, so I'll try to keep it short. I am Monica Jones Thomas. I am co-owner of TNF Carriers, LLC. We are based in Conroe, Texas. My husband and I started this business almost 3 years ago, June the 12th of 2017, and this is our baby. We have given up everything to grow this business. As you can see, and I'll show you guys a little of my office space. I've got my printer and my shredder here, my laptop. I do a lot of booking on my iPad, and we moved into my parents' 24-foot camper so that we could save money to grow the business. We started with one truck. My husband's the driver, I was the dispatcher, and we went from sole proprietorship. And in February of this year, right before the boom of the pandemic, we leased on 2 more trucks with 2 more drivers. And then we were hit with this pandemic. So lots of warehouses, shippers, receivers closed. That slowed down loads for drivers. Trying to think what else. I normally have lots of words to say. But
tell us, Monica, tell us a little bit about what it is you do. It sounds like you, I guess you distribute products for different companies. What type of companies do you work for, and how does your business work?
So basically what I do, I get on the load board. I use several load boards. I get on the load boards. I find loads. All of our trucks run local, so our drivers are home every night. And I book loads through different brokers and agents. And we haul anything from mulch and soil that goes to Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's. We run crane mats for the oil field, oil and gas line. We've run metal scraps and just a variety of general goods. So our drivers, I'll book the loads, I'll send the BOLs to the drivers. They go to the designated pickup address, load the material, and deliver it to various receivers in the Houston area.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
So do you have any plans for the funds? I know you were just notified recently. Do you know what you're going to do with the funds?
I am going to use it for our commercial insurance policy, because with the hit of the pandemic and the load slowing down, the cash flow has slowed down. So that commercial insurance is mandated by the Department of Transportation. So those funds are going to go to the commercial insurance to help my drivers out with the cost of keeping their trucks running and coordinates with the DOT.
Okay. Well, wonderful, wonderful. Well, I know I am encouraged, and I salute you for your entrepreneurial and passions. And Chris, if there's anything else you'd like to say, go ahead.
I did have a question, Ms. Jones.
Yes, sir.
Thomas. It's the drivers you say you have, is it counting your husband, is a total of 3 drivers now?
Yes, sir. Total of 3 drivers. Yes, sir.
And are they employees or are they independent agents?
So we have 2 employees and one independent agent.
Wonderful.
All right. Well, congratulations once again. I personally have been an entrepreneur since I was 19 years old, so I know what it's like to build a business. I salute you. And certainly Texas Black Expo is indebted to the Epsilon Omicron Boule as well. So Pat, Chris, we really appreciate all the things that you're doing in the community, and we thank you for your support of Black Expo. Anything else you'd like to say, Pat or Chris, before we close it out?
Just thank you for having us, and it's our pleasure to help. So we appreciate you, and hopefully this keeps you moving forward.
Yes, sir.
And good luck through the pandemic.
Thank you so much, Mr. Pat. And you guys stay safe.
All right.
Yes,
Absolutely.
ma'am. Well, best of luck in the future.
Thanks for having us, Jerome, and thank you, Monica.